finding research, right? So this is a product that many of you would already be aware of and would have used as well, SciSpace. SciSpace helps you search with natural language questions. So you can type in questions in your own language. You don't really need to be cryptic about the language that you're using over here. And you can quickly understand what literature has to say in a summarized answer. So the literature review feature within SciSpace is what we are looking at right now. And within the responses that you receive, you can get a instant literature matrix in order to extract key details, and you can screen papers within a tabular format and identify gaps very quickly. Not only that, you can also choose what kind of filters go into your literature matrix. So you can customize the search strategies, as you can see over here. You can choose PDFs, open access papers, top tier papers. You can filter by year, publication type, certain keywords. You can sort by relevance, by publication date, right? You can add multiple columns as well. So if you look at the right, you can see that there are multiple columns that you can add in here, and you can customize what goes into that literature matrix. And this helps you find research and analyze research in a much easier manner because you are using your own natural language for the search. Another tool which helps you at this stage is our Discovery, which we talked about at the start. This is a Cactus product itself. So as you can see, Discovery is available on mobile as an application, which is where personalized recommendations or alerts play a very important role. So now research is not just about what you go and search on a Google Scholar or even on a SciSpace, right? Research can also come to you. So if you input your interests on your areas of subject areas of interest into the application, it automatically identifies newest and most relevant research that is present in that particular subject area, and it delivers to you daily as notifications. So you can see on the third slide that today's top read is something that gets delivered to you. So you get these insights not only just on email, you get it on web, you get on mobile in order to stay up to date with the latest publications. And what you can also do within the tool is specific topics. Suppose you are a multidisciplinary researchers and you have multiple areas, topics of interest that you follow. You can also choose the kind of priority that you want for each and every topic, and you can set that within the application. Suppose you are interested in identifying research only from certain journals, or you want to exclude certain journals to show up in the recommendations. That's also something that you can prioritize within the application. And the best part about Discovery is that it's not just coming in a mobile application, it's available on web as well, and also as a Chrome plugin. So wherever you are working, if you want to get suggestions on papers, if you want to get summaries on what you're reading, you can use our Discovery as a Chrome plugin. Apart from that, now we are all used to using AI chat for getting any sorts of results. So ChatGPT has become a very constant used product in our day-to-day life, right? And that is something that even our Discovery provides you. Suppose you want to search for anything, right? Anything related to research, and you want to search it in your own language, then Discovery has a generative AI search within itself, and it's available on ChatGPT as well as a plugin. The best part about why this helps as compared to, say, a generic tool like ChatGPT is that Discovery has around 25 crore plus academic papers. It has its own repository, which is again looking at public directories, right? We take Crossref, we have Unpaywall. All of these public directories are supporting with bringing in these papers into our Discovery, which means that any question that you search for on Discovery is ensuring that the response that you get is also accurate and it's validated from published research, as opposed to, say, a generic tool which searches the web and could give you hallucinated responses. So when it comes to research as an industry, it's important for you to get accurate responses, for it to be validated against the references, which is why the tool also gives you references from the summary that it generates. So if you can see here, each and every point within the summary also has a reference that's attached with it, associated with it. So at any point of time, if you want to see which part of the summary is coming from which research paper, then you can actually find that paper and go through it directly within our Discovery. So this is a very easy way to find papers as opposed to how we used to do it earlier. Moving on to another product, which is ResearchRabbit. This product, again, has been in the industry for a while. This tool helps you with finding backward and forward paper trails to find related papers through the citations. So what you can do is go into the tool, you can search for your research interest, and you can put in certain keywords which you want to find articles for. And once you decide whether you want to find similar articles or whether you want to find references or citations for your papers, you can even choose between articles and authors, right? And you can also filter for publication date, quartiles while you do that. And you can select multiple articles from here in order to see what are the backward and forward trace and how are they being related.